must feed.
This is Group B. We have a couple of potential Royal Roaders playing in this game. This is Rush versus Grape. Who, you ask? I don't know. Why are you asking me? God. Jeez. So presumptuous. But okay, both these guys have a chance of winning their first OSL, which could possibly be the last OSL. So that's like double layer of glory, man. Better believe they're both going to put up one hell of a fight. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to start. This is going to be on a Neo-Electric Circuit. Except, down at the 8 o'clock position in red is Rush. Red Rush. That means at the 5 o'clock position in beige is Grape. I know nothing about Rush. Sorry, but Grape has played more games than probably Mini and Rush combined, thinking about it. Actually didn't look that up before, but thinking about it, yeah, that sounds actually about right. Grape has been playing a little bit longer. He's somewhat of a rookie. I think he dates back to 2010, 2011, something like that. But he has a fair amount of games, 40 to 50, something like that. So, I know a bit about him. I've cast some Grape games in the past. But before things heat up, let's read a prediction. This is not really a prediction, but I wanted to read it anyway. By Mop, M-O-T-M-A-H-P, writes, I predict that Nuke's curse will be in full force, which is each group prediction exactly half right. That is the Nuke the Stars curse. Anyway, back to the prediction. Out of 26 groups he has called, the curse has been in effect for 19 of them, which would only have a 1.1% chance of happening if he were guessing. The curse will be statistically significant. I just thought that was neat. See? The Nuke the Stars curse is real, man. There is Rockstar, named Long Hair Man. Yes, that is his stage name. His #1 hit single, Barbershop Be Damned. Anyway. Back to the game. Let's see. Wall-off. Looks like a semi-wall-off inside of the natural expansion for Rush, as Grape is moving out to scouts. He's going to scout in the very, very last direction. But he built his gateway inside the main, I saw. And let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of an odd layout for walling off inside of the natural expansion like this. Looks like he's going to try to use part of the command center, well, to use the command center as part of the wall. Maybe build a supply depot on the other side of that. Kind of interesting. The observers are checking everything out down here, seeing that there is no gas being built, which does indicate that Rush is thinking about throwing down a command center right after that barracks. Alrighty. Let's see. Finally, Grape is going to come in to scout. Grape putting down the cybernetics core, pretty standard opening from him. And yes, this is going to be a wall-off utilizing the command center. Very interesting. And that is a pretty good wall. It's going to keep out any early zealots. And here comes the first early zealot. 2 Marines should be quite enough to fend off this one single zealot. Let's see, the Dragoon range is spinning now for Grape. Grape. Almost said Mini. Because Mini, Grape, and Rush are the 3 kind of newbies in this group. Not entirely new, I guess. Just not a whole lot of... he's going to try to sneak a Zealot past this map artifact. Zealot trying to get past. He does sneak by. So the Zealot's going to go straight inside the main. Try to cause a little havoc. Let's see if Rush scouts this. Yeah, it looks like he was trying to move out and check that map artifact right next to the ramp. But right now it seems that the Zealot is biding its time, waiting for the opportunity to strike. Just kind of lying in wait to get in and snipe something. I think he's trying to wait until he has enough time to micro around with this Zealot and cause a lot of damage with it. But right now he's just hiding the Zealot. And this could actually work out fantastically later in the game. The longer he keeps that Zealot there, the better it's going to work out, probably. Let's see, factory being built. Zealot still waiting around. Second base about to be built for Grape. So once he gets to second base, it's probably when he's going to start his ridiculous nonsense. But alright. Dragoon range still spinning. Dragoon going to hang outside of the natural expansion and try its best to take down those Marines. But I haven't seen a bunker yet for Rush at the front. I'm not sure if he's building one. Let's take a look. Yes, he is building a bunker. Moving his wall up a bit. It's kind of interesting. Floated over, I think, with that barracks to create a better wall next to that natural expansion. That first wall was just to keep out the early Zealots. Too late! Zealots sneaking in anyway. So, Rush is probably going to be very confused. He's like, what? How did this Zealot get by? So, Zealot's in, trying to pick at the SCVs to the best of his ability. Probably won't be able to snipe one. Does snipe one SCV. But it's not going to last too much longer against these two Marines. Even though, I'm not sure how many Marines are left in that bunker. Probably just one or so. Because the Dragoons already have the Dragoon range. They outrange the bunker, so they're going to be picking at that quite a bit. You got the 3 Dragoons. The Zealot just running around, trying to be annoying. I think, yeah, job well done on that. Goal met. And here comes the 4th Dragoon. And yeah, now I think there's going to have to be another SCV put on that bunker to keep it from going down. Another SCV dies. And the tank is out front. The tank should be the deciding factor in this engagement at the front, but no, here comes Grape trying to snipe the one last Dragoon shot, takes it down. So Grape has been extremely annoying in this game already. He loses one of his Dragoons, though. That's going to put him a bit behind, but he's already done so much damage to Rush. Yeah, it picked off 2 SCVs that I saw with the Zealot. And then picking off the first tank. It's very successful harassment early in the game. Alright, siege mode should keep these Dragoons away now. There go the Dragoons. Rush's nightmare is over. He's building his 3rd base right behind his main. I'm going to get that 3rd base going, and I expect, yeah, Grape is doing the exact same thing, putting down his 3rd base as well. It's very easy to macro on this map, because you get your 3 bases quickly. Okay, let's check out what these guys are up to now, where they're going to transition from here. Grape so far has already done a great job of grinding down Rush's game and building some additional gateways I see, and the robotics facility. Going straight into observers, probably. Get his observers out, make sure he can do the mine clearing, and then try to be a little bit more aggressive after that. He's already done some good aggressive attacks already, so he can kind of play defensive for now, keep out the vulture harassment, stuff like that. Let's see, here comes an SCV over, going to try to scout, I think. Looking around for any 3rd bases, any weird 3rd bases. He checks the 3 o'clock position, making sure that there's not a 3rd base there, or a 4th base there at this point. That's probably what he's checking for. But alright. Probes looking around for any hidden bases. I'm possibly trying to take a 4th of its own, but what is Rush going to do here? Rush is going to do something crazy. He's not just scouting here, I think. If he is just scouting, he's kind of waiting until he has the opportunity to go in with that SCV. I can't wait. Alright, the 3rd base is up and mining now for Rush. Let's see. Another factory coming up after the armory and the academy. The observers looking at that very suspicious SCV at the 3 o'clock position. SCV could be waiting to scout, could be waiting to build a starport or something ridiculous. We're going to find out soon. Alright, another factory. Let's see. Probe is looking around for something. Grape knows something is up. His grape senses are tingling. Wow, that sounded kind of wrong, actually. Didn't intend for it to, but there's the Citadel of Adun right behind that base. And now I think Grape... Yeah, Grape is placing pylons everywhere to get the scouts possibly set up for bases later, but this is kind of interesting. Pylons all over the place for Grape. Oh, I think he's just trying to play some mind games right now. He's building pylons everywhere. Man. Okay, so the SCV is still there. Going to do nothing now that it's scouted, but it's trying to stay in long enough to delay this base, I think. But the SCV was trying to delay that base, but Grape, he's put down so many pylons everywhere that he's really going to get into Russia's head. Russia's going to scout and be like, where are all the pylons? Where is everything? Something's not right here. The Templar Archives and the Stargate coming out, which means Arbiters are probably on the way. Alright, let's see how Rush reacts to this. If he scans it and realizes that something is wrong, he might push out. Expecting a base somewhere, but okay. The fourth base is going to come down soon for Grape. Yeah, it's already started. Nexus over there has already started.